This?
Now, where'd you get that?
Right by the blue bins.
Yeah, it's wasabi. Now those figs you got, you want to stick in the ground as deep as you can, because you see each little nodule there will send out roots. Now all the leaves will fall off, and it's look like it's dead. Next year it'll come back. Because but I'm saying that in three years you're going to have figs.
Anything special to do with that when you put it in the ground, or just?
No, just bury it deep, because the more in the ground, the more opportunity for roots develop.
Figs don't need grafting. They don't need a rootstock.
No, because they're just rooting themselves. They grow from a stick. They're amazingly prolific. And what I love about them, you look at the foliage, how no bugs bother them. It has that really nice white bark. It's just really a cool. And let me tell you about figs. This is really significant. In the Bible, God made all fruits good. They're all good. When he comes back in the millennium, he only mentions two fruits. Everyone will be under their own vine, grapes, and under their own fig tree. Do you know that figs has the highest alkaline content of any food that exists? Alkaline, which is essential for life. If you look at J.R. Rodell's book that lists alkaline foods, figs at the top is 30, the next one below is soybeans, and it's 12. Figs are more than twice as high as any food in alkaline. And grapes are really major nutritious. And he says, and everyone will be under their own vine, grapes. And that's not coincidental. He's just not randomly throwing out a couple fruits. These are really major nutritious good food.
Oh, you said that we would be able to take some runners from a fig tree?
Yeah, if you go back in my chicken pen there, that gate opens out. You see it straight. See that guy with the red, black shirt? Straight behind was a fig tree, and out of the base are all these little suckers coming. So move the dirt away and go down, break it off. You'll find probably roots on it, and just take as many as you like. And those are fig trees. These fig trees here all started from something like that. And in 3 years from that start, I had fruit.
You know what variety of fig that is?
It's called Desert King. It's the only one that will ripen here. People sell the brown Turk and all these ones, they never ripen. That one here gets ripe. It's awesome.
What about like roots of just not any roots?
Doesn't matter. He just broke it off because you see alongside, you see all those little nubs. That's where roots will start sprouting out from there.
Does it grow in Southern California?
You don't need it in Southern California because you could use Mission.
Yeah,
you can grow anything there.
Yeah, we've got
so
one.
this is a place where you can't grow figs.
Okay.
Very cool climate, so it's nice here. But where you come from, you can grow anything.
It'll grow.
And you get 2 crops a year there. We only get 1. You can look on there. It's full of figs, but they won't ripen because it's not warm enough.
I know we have a problem. Ours, we never get to eat them right because the little bug gets in the little hole at the end of the fig and spoils it in there every year.
Well, put wood chips around it.
We do. We've got
Keep doing it.
It's been 3 years, but maybe we need a little longer.
I'm telling you, I don't have any bugs bother my stuff.
Our dog eats them now. It's all eating them.
The dogs know what good food is. They get it.
So, Paul, we just last year we moved from the city and bought a 7-acre ranch.
Oh, awesome.
No animals.
Uh-huh.
Because we don't live there full time.
Uh-huh.
So we just had the chips. We just spread them yesterday to a huge garden.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our hopes and time.
Well, this is perfect. You're doing it in fall, so this is the ideal time.
Yes.
You're doing good.
Yeah, so and then it's going to kill the grass because we made it thick.
Great.
And but like I said, we didn't use the other chips because he said don't use them. So now we got a whole bunch more of that. He said they're easier to come by that chip than cherry, like he thought.
Doesn't matter what it is. It all breaks down. And here's the word. From dust we came, from dust. Everything God creates turned back to dirt. Everything. So anything you can get will work. Anything.
Amazing. So now I got a lot more.
Awesome. Just consider you're being blessed and you have an abundance and just spread it out, man. Go for it.
We don't have to worry about horsetails or anything like that, or...
We do have a lot of horse.
Horsetail is a challenge to get rid of because the root is everywhere and it's very tender, it breaks off. What I found is that diligence is amazing. So if you just, with wood chips, you're going to find that in time you can get down to the ground and follow the root and get it out. Where now it's because the ground's soft. And so if you stay on top of it, you can eliminate it. And I've done it. All places I've had it here, because it's called diligence. I will not give up. I'm the steward of my property. I'm to maintain this, and you're not going to live here. And I'm going to win, because I'm very stubborn. So it's tenacity. You stay with it, and you win.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, yeah. You got a good program going here.
I have a good father,
Amen.
and I just like talking about him, because he's just the best.
He's so good.
He is. He's the best. Now, has anybody grown strawberries?
Yes.
How does a strawberry bed look compared to that?
Looks awesome.
Let me tell you something about strawberries. This is something you'll never get out of a book, and this is really huge. You know, strawberries, if you've had them for a while, you see him. He's walking full weight on my strawberries. He's not smashing anything. Did you see that? They're not smashed. You can't tell where he walked. Well, you do it right here. No. Come, walk full weight across my strawberries. Yeah, full weight. Come back. Do it again. Yeah. Now look at that. You can't tell where he walked. Here's why. This is huge.
Is that because the ground's so
Well, let me tell you why. I'm in a conversation with the creator one day, and I'm out here. You see, strawberries are a challenge to grow because as they develop, they send out runners. The challenge is, the new runners is the new growth that produces strawberries. The stuff up below doesn't. It's below, and so you have to thin. So I'm out here doing that. I'm talking to the creator. He says, now you said your yoke is easy, your burden's light. This isn't. How would you approach this? He says, just bury it. Just cover with wood chips. Here's what's awesome. You see in the fall, winter, how's your strawberry bed look in your yard?
runners
It's
all over
dead, brown,
brown.
funky. Doesn't look cool. So under the wood chips, it's a nice surface, looks really cool and clean. You can walk on it. Then what's awesome, this is what blows me away. See, under the wood chips, all this foliage becomes fertilizer and feeds the plants. And then in spring, this is so awesome, totally staggered, uncrowded, the young shoots come pushing through, and the old ones, because they can't push through, just die and become fertilizer. You look at this bed, those are all young, productive plants. There's no old ones there. And it happened by simply covering with wood chips. No thinning.
No thinning.
And the advantage of the wood chips you just saw is if you want to pick strawberries, you can walk on your plants to get them and you won't hurt them.
Now wait.
Because the wood chips give you a buoyant, aerated surface that doesn't compact, doesn't smash. I don't know about you, but are you starting to get the benefits? These wood chip benefits just never end. It's awesome.
And the strawberries will grow in that thick of leaf cover and everything? I mean, underneath there, I mean, it won't...
Look at the color of the foliage in September compared to yours or anybody's farm they're fertilizing. I'm just telling you, pay attention to the evidence. I'm not twisting your arm or lying to you. Look at the evidence.
Does it matter if the wood chips are fresh? Or do they need
Doesn't matter at all. Again, the strawberries are going to grow through and be on top, and they just become
just barely cover them, right?
just enough to cover. You want to put them out of sight.
Because I've heard of people smother them. They probably put
Just enough to cover. And then also all winter, you're walking on them. It looks cool, no dead plants. And then I'll tell you, in spring, totally staggered, uncrowded. They push through just the young ones. I mean, it's like the ideal. If you planned it, you couldn't do it better. It's awesome. And I'm telling you, you will never see this in a book. This creator's amazing. He has such awesome ideas. You just have to ask.
Nobody's making any money doing it the right way.
Well, if you notice, everything here is for free. You know why this principle won't be accepted by the powers that be? Because you can't make any money. Everything I'm sharing with you is totally free, totally sustainable, and unlimited. And completely set. You see, if the world took this on, Monsanto, all these chemical companies would be extinct. They'd be bankrupt. Are you hearing me? There's absolutely nothing they have I will ever want or need. So there's no market for that.